There's a whole food culture in Israel that most don't even know that exists. It comes from the Iraqi Jewish family. It's not just food you see on a tourist menu. It's not food that everyone lines up for on Instagram. It's the real home food. The kind that gets cooked for families. The kind that fills the houses with smiles before you even see the plate. The kind of food that has been passed down through generations. These recipes didn't just start here. They came from Iraq or from Morocco or Yemen, brought over by families who carried their food and traditions with them. They kept them alive in the kitchen. Today, I'm stepping into that world. No fancy restaurants, no tourist spots, just real Iraqi Jewish food with real people and real stories behind the flavors. Iraqi Jews. Communities come and in places like Iraq, Morocco, Yemen, Iran.
These foods also that we're gonna eat, these are typical Iraqi Jewish foods that they don't even eat them in Iraq today. Like they didn't preserve them in Iraq. This is specifically Iraqi Jewish food.
So after they exiled all of the Jewish, they exiled the food as well?
Yeah, like there's very few Iraqis that actually eat this stuff today in Iraq.
Wow.
It's not common. All right, this is Babylonian Jewish food, Iraqi Jewish food. We're gonna start with the appetizer. This is called torshi. Torshi is pickled vegetables, basically. You've got carrots. You eat it with your hand. It's kind of like a side dish. Pickled with vinegar. When your family makes this, the whole house smells like it for 2 days. And it's horrible. But the end product is fine. And they'll do this with cauliflower, with cabbage. Here comes the main star. This is called Kuba Shwandal. Kube Shwandal. Shwandal means beets in Arabic, or in Iraqi Arabic. So that's the main dish. This is the quintessential Iraqi Jewish food. It is the most popular Iraqi Jewish food out of all of them. It is a big semolina flour dumpling that has ground beef on the inside and beets. And this in Israel we call chalawiyat. Chalawiyat is a cow's pancreas.
Okay.
It's an organ.
Okay.
It's very buttery, very fatty, very soft, very salty. So you're in for a treat right now, bro. For him, he's becoming an amba boy today. Real Iraqi amba too. Not that. Look at that paste. That's not that watery stuff. So we're gonna turn him into a proud Iraqi Jew today. Let's do it. Okay. Whatever you want to start with. Maybe we'll start with these. These are more like the appetizers. Okay. I'll put a spoon on it. So you can just take this one with your hand.
Yeah.
This one. And dip it in the hamba.
Is it spicy, this one?
No, this is the fermented mango. And this has ground beef inside. Cheers, brother.
Cheers.
Yeah, baby. This one's very popular too among Syrian Jews and Lebanese Jews.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
Syrian Jews.
But Iraqis do it best.
Okay, Iraqis always do
That's what I
it.
say.
Nice. How would you explain this to my audience? How would you explain the taste? Let them feel the food through you.
It's a cloud of deep fried goodness with cardamom, which is what gives it kind of that sort of pumpkin spice floury flavor, like kind of like a fall flavor. And this delicious soft ground beef with onions on the inside. Delicious. Absolutely delicious. 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10.
Woo. Guys, I ain't never tried nothing like this, honestly.
Best food in Israel.
Wow, yeah.
I'm happy you like that. I'm happy we got that was a genuine bomba cloud that we got right now. Okay, this next one is called aruk. In Arabic, in Hebrew, yerek means vegetable. And it's really just a deep fried patty with vegetables inside. Sometimes it has egg. Everybody makes it slightly different, but it's a vegetable patty. You can do the same thing and just dip it in the amba sauce in here and slam it down.
Vegetable patty.
Very good. These are sort of snacks, you know? They're like, these are side dishes, those two that we have.
That's really good.
You like it? Pour you one of these. For you. The second you eat this, you become officially an honorary Iraqi Jew. Okay, you can't take it back after that. And if you hang out with any other Jews, if they're Moroccans or Ashkenazis and they tell you, hey, my food's the best, you tell them, no. I've been to heaven. It's called Babylon.
Babylon.
Okay, this is right here, my favorite food on planet Earth.
It reminds me of the Ukrainian bushka.
Yes, like borscht.
Borscht, yeah.
Borscht. It's actually kind of similar in a way, yeah.
Okay.
But I think this is better.
It is better. Obviously, theirs is with pork.
Cheers, brother.
Cheers.
Enjoy. Okay. Oh, yeah, baby. Sweet and sour. Ah, yeah, he's liking that.
Yeah. It's got the mince, the flavor, and then it's got the sweetness.
Yep.
All goes together.
Yep.
You know? Wow. You know, whoever just thought about making this food, like someone must have just been in the kitchen one day and just was like, yo, I'm gonna just throw everything together, because you know when I look at Jamaican food, you know these foods were slave foods, right?
Yeah.
There was what the slave master didn't want. We got them, and now these foods are just sold, like, they're just expensive and tense here.
Right.
You know? Like cow foot, oxtail.
Oxtail, aki.
Aki.
Aki and rice is amazing. Oxtail too is like one of my favorite things in the world.
Right.
Oxtail here is expensive.
Yeah. Oh, is it? Yeah, it's expensive everywhere.
Yeah.
How much would it be here a kilo?
You know, I don't really know what to say. Probably around $30 for a kilo and a half. That's what I remember paying for it. And by the way, when people say there's no such thing as Israeli food, this is Israeli food. Yes, it came from Iraq, but they do not eat it in Iraq anymore. This is not a famous thing in Iraq. There's one or two communities in Iraq that still eat it, but most of the Muslim Arab Iraqis, they don't eat this. So this is now, if somebody asks you what is Israeli food, Kuba Selek or Kuba Shwanda is a quintessential Israeli food.
So you can't come in and say the
No.
settlers or the Zionists, they love us steal our food.
This is Israeli food. Wow. And I will say, while theirs is delicious, if my mom made you one of these, blow your fucking socks off, bro.
Okay.
When it's made at home from a mother, it's a different experience, bro. But that's how every food is. Like,
Of course.
you know, if you eat oxtail at home rather than eating oxtail at a restaurant, it's always gonna taste better at home.
You need to try my oxtail.
Yeah, you cook good
I was a
oxtail?
chef before I did
Oh, bro,
YouTube,
so when
yeah.
I come to the UK, you're making me oxtail.
Of course, like having a jerk
One of my
chicken.
favorite food. Oh,
Bro, my sauce, I used to sell my sauce.
really?
Bro, before I had my big restaurant, I used to sell the sauce.
Bombo clan.
Lumber. You're having everything, bro.
Yalla, bro. All right, here's your fork. Now you're gonna try the weirdest thing that you're gonna have today. I want it to go a little bit weirder, but we'll stop here. This is cow pancreas. It's a grilled meat.
Cow pancreas.
Very fat, very, very yummy. Enjoy. Cheers, bro. Wow.
That isn't too bad. That isn't bad. That's actually right now. Grilled, tasty, a little bit chewy, but obviously it's intestine, so, but really good.
And the way that it's just that spice on top of it, the way they smoke it, oh.
We have a saying in like Jamaica. What did it say? Nothing now waste, nothing now dash way.
Living in very hard, rough conditions. They didn't have a lot of money, and they had to make food out of anything. This aruk is an example. These are the shreds of all the vegetables that are left over, thrown into a patty, so that you don't waste anything, so that you always have food.
It's interesting. That's what I said, man. It's like, you know, that's like a lesson in life. You just gotta deal with the cards you've been dealt with, and then just make the best out of it.
And be grateful.
Yeah.
I'm so grateful. Like as a kid, I love this food, but I don't know if I appreciate it as much as a kid. But as an adult, now I don't live with my mom anymore. So as an adult, if I want to eat this food, I have to cook it myself or go out to get it. You miss it. You appreciate what you had as a kid.
Of course.
But this right here, oh my god, heaven.
So where we going to eat now then?
So right now we're outside of a place called Sabich.
Okay.
Sabich Deluxe. Sabich is a Iraqi Jewish Israeli food. It's unique to Iraqi Israeli Jews. It's fried eggplants with eggs and hummus and tahini inside of a pita. Here you get the best version of Israel together because schnitzel, you know what schnitzel is, you've heard of it, like a fried chicken cutlet.
Okay, yeah. When they put it in breadcrumbs.
Correct.
Yeah.
So that came more from the Jews who came from Europe. They brought that here, and now everybody eats it together. This place, they take the schnitzel and the sabich, the Ashkenazi Jewish food, the Mizrahi Jewish food, put it together in one combination, and it's fire. So we're gonna get some of that.
Okay, let's
try it
go.
out.
Let's go. Let's start light, guys. Is this light or something heavy?
Everything is heavy today. There's no light with Tal. You can't do light.
Yeah, guys, check him out. Tal, he does a lot of. He used to do travel. Now he does reaction type of videos to what's going on here in Israel. He has a lot of baits with the Palestinians. But yeah.
Try it on,
Amba.
You'll try it. Hopefully you like it. So you see that's the eggplant?
Yeah.
That's a famous Iraqi background. Fried eggplant is every Iraqi household has that.
Yeah.
And then the schnitzel inside. Can't salad. See chicken schnitzel. Can't.
Wow.
It's an amazing pita. This one, really. Probably one of my favorite pitas in Tel Aviv.
Yo, he's stuffing that raw.
Yeah.
This look like.
This, by the way, is Israel and a pita. Like it is the best of both worlds, of the different ethnicities of Israel coming together to create one food.
Both worlds
And this,
collide.
people say there's no such thing as Israeli food. Maybe I'm giving you a little bit of propaganda right now, but this is combinations of foods that came from different places in the diaspora, uniquely positioned to be Israeli.
Because they always say that with this food, there's no kind of food here in Israel, like
Correct.
you said, and they always say, oh, the settlers, they only can take Arabic food like shawarmas, but that's not true. You guys have your own food, your own unique way of doing
This is one of those things. This is the combo. You will not find this anywhere else in the Middle East. Nobody's going to make you a schnitzel pita with sabich. It's just not a thing.
Okay, guys, well, this was promised to me today, so I'm going to take a bite.
Promised him 3,000 years ago, ladies and gentlemen.
Yo, let's go at this.
I'm not happy because I didn't hear like a bombo clat.
Oh, you want to hear that? Oh, I got, no, you know what it is? I got this part over here. Okay, let me go on the other part. Bomba clap for real.
Yeah, bro.
Okay, bye for you.
Oh, wait, I gotta take out my braces. Sorry.
It's like we're passing a joint. It's like, yo, take the thing. But yeah, guys, wow. And you know that what I like about it as well? I love hummus. So when hummus is on anything, it just brings it more, like it just slaps you even more. And then that kind of sauce, I don't know what sauce they put on that one.
Okay, so that's what I was gonna tell you. So I told you this is a uniquely Iraqi dish, the sabich, which is that fried eggplant. There's something else that has been incorporated from my ethnic background in all of Israel. It's called amba sauce. Amba is fermented mango. It was eaten in Babylonia for a very long time, and the Iraqi Jews are the ones who brought it to Israel. No matter which restaurant you're in that serves Israeli fast food, whether it's hummus or falafel or shawarma, they're always going to have that Iraqi amba sauce. So that's something that became like a staple of Israeli food. And it's like something I take a lot of pride in, is being an Iraqi. All right, let's try it. I haven't had this in a long time. It's been like probably a year since I've had this pita. Look at that color too. It's amazing.
To be here, you would rather us try and fit here?
Whatever you want.
I'm happy in the side for you.
Oh, bumble clan.
Bumble clock. I would have Ross.
Oh, fantastic.
Guys, man, need to service me.
No, you're good, bro. It's super sweet too. The eggplant is
There
like.
is. Oh, there is. Plan going in. It's good. Okay, my bye.
That's all you, brother.
Okay.
You're gonna eat today. If you don't gain 5 kilos today, I didn't do my job.
Okay, let's jump in.
Did he charge you? Yeah.
Now I taste it. You can taste that kind of fried. It got that. This has got that kind of southern fried taste to it.
Now every single Iraqi Jewish household, the grandma on Fridays, she'll sit down and she'll just fry eggplants. You just have you'll have a piece of paper towel laid out in the kitchen, in the shittiest kitchen you've ever seen in your life, and there's just gonna be fried pieces of eggplant. And we eat it with everything. We eat it with hummus, with tahini. We eat it with a matbucha, like a spicy sauce. We eat it with amba. The story of Israel is a lot of cross collaboration. It's not always perfect. I always tell people there is infighting here. There's racism. People discriminate against each other. But generally, the story of why all this works is because it's a lot of different people coming from a lot of different backgrounds, working together, trying to survive, but also making beautiful things together. This is one of those. The food culture here really, you could never deny that the food culture here is amazing.
I think regardless if there's racism, food always unites everyone.
Yeah, here specifically too. We'll put all our racism aside just to eat a sabich together.
You know, that's the thing what we have the far right in England. So they'd be like, wow, they go on a protest, go and moan at the Pakistanis, and then go and have a curry after and have a kebab.
Yeah.
So everyone's like, well, why are you going there, you know? But it's just a common thing, you know?
It's good too. It becomes a part of the culture, you know?
Ah, yeah.
I gotta tap out, bro. I saw you.
Stop it out.
I gotta prepare myself. I have a very small stomach, so even though I'm a chubby guy, I can't eat that much. But again, don't